Cause a friend of having nothing. Cause it was about to fit because I'm bad. You like? This is the second episode. This is the third episode.
Relishes these situations.
This is the fourth episode.
Finally.
The episode 6. Episode 7. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 7. Today we have a little bit of a special guest here, and we got the man himself,
Ryker Cusick. Happy to be back.
Yes, sir. He's back on the pod. And our special guest right here,
Ethan Crossan.
So, Ethan, where are you from? Where are you living?
Born and raised in Naples, Florida. So my parents were born and raised here. So I've been here all my life.
Really? A little Naples native? I see how it goes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And your family's from here, obviously, everything like that. What are some of your hobbies, sports, things like that? What do you like to do?
For sports, I play football. I played since first grade, and I'm going in my senior year for that. So I'm excited for our senior year.
Yeah.
And hobbies, I love golf. The golfing's fun.
Golf.
Yes, sir.
It's a great podcast
Yeah.
for you if you like to
Yeah,
golf.
I love
We love
golf.
to talk about golf on
Okay.
here.
And other hobbies, I like to just chill with friends and
Yeah,
just go
very
have
nice.
fun, go do adventures. So
Yeah. Well, you guys watch till the end. It's going to be a banger. Keep watching. Welcome to segment 1, guys. We're going to talk a little bit about, sports, things going on in the world. As I say, entertaining news. First, starting off with AI. Any advancements in AI that you guys have seen yet?
I mean, I heard about that the AI technology that makes the videos now. I mean, that's new.
They're making music too. Put a little beat into it, put a little vocals into it.
Of course.
Whips up a little music, all AI. But one thing that they are doing, they're calling you with these robocalls, right? And you're like, hello, hello. They're speaking to your voice. They're connecting your vocals, and then they're going to call one of your family members, want money, say, oh, we're holding so-and-so hostage, and
I've
play.
heard about this. Yeah.
Crazy stuff. They're scamming people all around the world. Crazy stuff. I mean, what do you guys think about this?
I mean, that's scary because how advanced AI is now.
I mean,
it's
yeah.
like I've seen like stories on TikTok, and it literally sounds exactly like
Yeah.
their either kid or mom
Exactly.
or dad. Like AI's getting scary now.
It's getting really scary.
Yeah.
And even TikTok with getting banned now, I don't know if you think that's safety for us, or do you think we're benefiting off of TikTok getting banned, or
I mean, no, not really.
Not really?
I mean, it's not going to be a huge benefit or a huge
YouTube Shorts is still there?
yeah, true.
Instagram.
Reel. I mean, I love Instagram Reels. That's a great place.
Well, I gotta ask though, is it actually getting banned this time? Because I've heard like a few times that it's getting banned.
Yeah,
Like for years they've been saying
exactly.
it's getting banned, but like
Joe Biden, it got past the Senate, and then it got past the House of Legislation, or whatever it's called, and now the president finally signed it. So it's all good to go. If they don't sell the app within the next 9 months, it's off the App Store. That's it. All done. And a little boom in the App Store has been Brawl Stars. You play Brawl Stars.
Oh, I
know
love
you
my
do.
Brawl Stars.
Yeah. I play Brawl Stars. Anyways, very fun game. Got popular again. Very cool. But one thing I do want to talk about too is with like Iran and with their president having a little fatality in a helicopter, kind of similar to Kobe Bryant's tragedy. Have you guys seen that yet?
I haven't.
You haven't?
I also have not.
Their
No.
president on a little chopper, right? Flying to I don't even know where, somewhere in Iran. Literally just hit a mountain. I don't know. Smoky Mountains, he just hit one. But
Wow.
they got a vice president. I don't know how they do it over there. Kind of scary because that's a scary country, We don't really know what's going on there.
Yeah.
We don't know what we're doing with them, but hopefully everything's all good. But you guys have anything to say about that?
I did not hear anything about this. This is like a shocker to me.
It is. It's like it's like our president dying. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Vice president going in, flags down, mourning. That's how it goes. Kind of like you remember when Queen Elizabeth died?
Yeah, no, that was crazy.
That was
I thought
bad.
she was gonna live for like forever.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, just crazy tragedies, and hopefully the war stops and everything like that, because, I don't know, we're getting protest over here, and that's not benefiting us
Exactly.
at all. But with sports, major news. NCAA 25. What do you guys think about it?
I am so hyped. I have been waiting for this game to come out for so long. I mean, I had NCAA 14. I played it on the Xbox 360
Really?
all the time.
Same with me.
And I'm just excited it's back.
Mhm.
I'm so excited.
I feel the hype. I'm hyped up. What do you think about it, Ethan?
I'm very excited for it because I remember playing NCAA 14 back in the day, and it's been what, like 9 years?
A good, yeah,
Like,
10 years.
10
yeah.
years almost. So yeah, I'm really excited for it to come out.
Yeah, and you know why they took the game down? Do you guys know that?
Yeah, because the NIL.
Yeah, so, well, not that was because of it, but they're having major payout issues with that because they're using so many, you know how many people are in the D1, right?
Mhm.
There's like
Yeah.
thousands of kids. So when they're using their name and things like that, they had troubles at that time when there was no NIL allowed. So that's what happened. But everybody who's in the newest game, the 25, is getting paid $600 and a copy of the game. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, and did you hear they can like opt out? Like,
Yeah, they could.
They can opt out and ask for more money.
Uh-huh. That's totally possible. And that whole NIL thing is, I still don't really fully understand it. What do you guys think about the NIL? Good, bad, maybe so, it?
It's definitely can be good for especially the athletes, like getting paid in college, and that's a great thing for them. But
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like there's a little bit of a commitment issue for like kids don't commit to a team anymore.
Exactly.
Like in high school, like I've been at FBA for my whole life, so
Yeah.
I'm like committed to them. So like kids are just going to schools and be like, oh, are you giving me money? No, okay, I'm not going to you anymore.
Exactly.
And that's the same thing with like why Nick Saban retired, because all kids wanted was just money.
Money,
And he's like,
yeah.
like college football has changed so much now because of it. So
Wow. Where's that guy, man? Where did he go? Nick Saban? He's just gone?
I mean, he's just living the dream, retired. He owns
Chilling
he
in-
owns a couple of car dealerships.
Yeah, I heard he's
Oh.
like driving his Ferrari around
Yeah,
now.
I mean, can't blame him.
Oh, my. Do you think he has no affiliation with the team, right? Whatsoever?
I heard he has 100% access to the head coach.
Really?
Yeah, so he
I
can,
like that head coach, too.
Mhm,
Washington.
I think Bama's they'll have a pretty good run this
Oh,
year.
yeah.
They won't be.
I heard
Yeah.
you probably know more than me, but I heard they're have a bunch of wide receivers coming in.
Mhm.
I don't know if you heard about that, but
Mm-hmm.
crazy stuff. They got a bunch of people fleeing over there, so that's
Mhm.
a good thing because we're big Bama fans over here. But new topic, but same sports. We're gonna stick in there. NHL and NBA playoffs. What are you doing? Your little Michigan sign. Oh my! Roll Tide. No, go blue
Go
over here.
blue.
No.
Roll Tide,
We
baby.
don't. Yeah, exactly.
Roll Tide.
But NHL, right? And NBA finals always line up similar days with the finals. They structure pretty good. But NHL, we've been having some good fights. What do you guys think about it?
I'm not a big into NHL, but I've been
NBA?
I am.
Okay.
I do like the NBA, and I've been watching the Florida Panthers recently.
Oh my gosh,
since
that's why I'm wearing it.
They won last night against the Rangers, right?
They did.
Yes.
3-0.
Let's go. Mhm.
They took a goal from us too. There was some sort of penalty. It should have been 4-0. It's whatever though. But I'm gonna be in Italy. That's why I gotta support the Panthers because I'm probably not gonna have another episode while I'm out there. Kuz, what do you think about it?
The Panthers are going to the Stanley Cup.
Love to
for
hear
their
it.
redemption. For their redemption.
That is
go.
true.
That's what it says
Yes,
on their
sir.
towels.
Yeah, redemption. And their slogan is to hunt or something. What was it? It was like in time to hunt. That's what it is.
That's right.
That's such a good saying. Like
Yeah.
time to go out there and get it. But what do you guys think of the NBA playoffs? There's only 14 Pacers, Boston, and Dallas versus
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves. You got it. Timberwolves took an L.
The Mavericks did win last night
Yeah.
against Timberwolves, so I think the Timberwolves might be able to pull it off. And I was kind of frustrated because I wanted the Pacers to win against the Celtics the other
They
day.
should have
They
won
should
that
have won
game.
and then
Oh my
went in
gosh.
overtime, and they lost in overtime.
How
so.
do you have Jaylen Brown make that three if you're not even following? Like that's just crazy,
Yeah.
crazy shot. I mean, that's gonna be a good series, though. I mean, if they're
Yeah.
playing that good,
It's gonna
game
be
one.
like 4-3, I think.
Yeah.
Like, go to Game 7.
Who do you think's winning though?
I think Pacers can pull it off.
Pacers.
Yes,
What about
sir.
the other one?
The Mavericks are looking good though.
Yeah.
And I don't know that one I can't say. Right
Yeah,
now.
that's a dice roll
That's a
right
tough
there.
one to say. What
Kuz.
about you, Kuz?
I got the Pacers taking it
Yes, sir.
personally. But Yeah, Pacers all the way.
Pacers, yeah. And I do kind of want to switch gears a little bit here. We're going to talk a little about the music industry. A lot of recent uploads.
Oh, yeah.
But the most popular upload, Drake versus Kendrick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. What are you thinking about that? I know this kid listens to Not Like Us all the time, right?
Of course. I also like the Kids Bop version, We Ride the Bus.
Sing it for us. Give a little sing.
It goes, we ride the bus, we ride the bus. And then instead it says certified alligator, certified crocodile.
Oh my god.
What?
I have not heard that yet.
No, it's really good. I like it. It's like my favorite song.
What
It's
about
number
Meet the
one.
Grams? Where he's talking about Adonis. What did they say about that?
That I don't think that was. They have a Kids Bop version of
Oh.
that. Sorry, I know it's a little
that's
disappointing, but you know.
What about Carnival Kids Bop?
I do think they have Carnival Kids Bop.
They
yeah.
do.
No, do you want to play it? Should we play some?
We could play it. I am connected to the Bluetooth right now, but as I'm doing that, we could talk a little bit about the TikTok Rizz party. I want you
Oh, yeah.
I want you to talk about that for a second while I'm getting this out.
I mean, the TikTokers, those kids are actually like,
They play that off so good, man. That's crazy how they got that much clout for
oh
that
my
one
god,
video.
yeah, and the kids, like, they didn't take it in a bad way, like, they're getting made fun
Not
of. They
at
made
all.
content
Yeah.
out of it, now they're getting 100,000 of followers.
Cameos, everything.
And that Turkish Quandale Dingle and
Of course,
Muay Thai
of
kid,
course.
they made another video the other day, and they're like round 2, and they're dressed up, and he had a different tie on. It was
exactly.
Yeah. You know what other meme is still massive? Actually, the
Lotte
The what?
Ninja's Lotte per fade. Oh, there's like a bunch of memes, and it's like Ninja still dragging on the meme, and like
What?
and
They
like
still doing that?
3,100.
You know what just popped up on my feed yesterday? On the Fanatics thing. I have to show you guys, but it was the video of me getting hit by Patrick Mahomes, just posted now again. I was like, that's a little weird. That thing happened almost a year ago. But they're still racking up views about weird things in the past, but I guess that's kind of good. But I'm going to play this. What is it? Kids Bop Carnival?
Yeah.
Is it good or not?
I don't know.
You've
I
never
guess
heard it.
we're gonna figure out right now.
Oh my god.
Is there even... Oh, there's Goosebumps. There's no Carnival. No, I'm sorry. There's no Carnival. Sorry to waste your time a little bit.
Unfortunately.
But we're going to go on to the NFL draft. What do you guys think about the NFL draft?
What do we think about Caleb Williams going to the Chicago Bears? We think he's gonna do good.
And Rome Odunzo, or
Yeah.
however you say it. I'm super hyped for that.
I think they'll have an okay year. They're not gonna be like drastically better.
Really?
But I think drastically, like they're not gonna be like 12-5. I don't think.
No, yeah. Playoffs?
But I think they might be able to make to a wild card or something.
Yeah,
maybe
I
win a
think
wild
that too.
card. But I think in the next couple years, if obviously Caleb Williams stays and stuff like that, then I think they'll have a good shot of.
What do you think about Caleb Williamson? Because you're obviously same position as him.
Mhm.
I'm really not so much a fan of him.
His personality-wise and how he acts, I'm not the biggest fan
Yeah.
of. But like watching him on the field, he's a really good quarterback.
He
And
is?
the plays he makes, and
So he
just
lives up to the hype.
He lives up to the hype, and obviously I'm more of a humble guy.
Uh-huh.
He's not like with all the nail painting and all that
Yeah.
crap. So
Wait, who was the other guy, the basketball dude? I forget his name.
Nikola Jokic.
No. The nail polish.
Oh, I haven't heard about that.
Yeah.
I swear. he's
Yeah, we'll think of it anyways,
the guy who
but...
goes to- sings the
Dude,
song like
yeah, exactly. College, whatever. The
Yeah.
college one. It was like...
there's this guy. Let's name him Colin.
Colin. He says he wants to be mine, but it doesn't really fit with me quite right because on the door. It's a good song though, but Caitlin Clark obviously got drafted. 4th game in it, took L 4 times in a row. But maybe her 5th game could be her W game. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, it's hard because she's going to it. Like, obviously, she was one of the first picks in the WNBA draft, so that means she's going to go to a really bad team.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's going to be hard for them, especially since they're not the best team. So, I mean, she's going to get a win soon, and that's going to be great for her. But she's not doing bad.
Yeah, for sure.
I've seen some highlights and clips and
Averaging a
stuff,
good
so.
17 points.
Yeah,
Yeah. Really good for her. Kuz, what do you think? I know you're a big women's basketball guy.
Huge. I love the WNBA so much.
Like,
Yeah.
this guy literally has Iowa Caitlin Clark jersey in his closet.
Yeah, I do.
The Indiana Fever one. He has the Chicago Sky Angel Reese one.
That's
on his
true,
bed
yeah.
sheets.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like Angel Reese, what's she do? She does. She points to the ring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one.
She did
that
that.
famous picture.
Yeah.
But anyways, didn't mean to sidetrack you there, but what were you going to say about the WNBA?
Oh no, I was gonna say Caitlin Clark. Like I remember watching her in college. Like she was really energetic and like everybody was talking to her.
Yeah.
Like she was crazy in college.
She was the face of college.
Oh, for sure.
Women's college
Selling out
basketball.
stadiums.
Like I watched women's college basketball more than men's because she was she was entertaining to watch.
I'm not a fan of the men's basketball at all.
Like college or NBA?
College I like, NBA I don't like at all. I won't
Okay.
watch it till the finals. They flop. They're idiots. Don't like it at all. So we're gonna have to wait another week so I could finally manage to watch it without these guys flopping everywhere. But we're gonna go on to Kanye West. We're gonna switch a little back to the music industry, but we're gonna talk about his shoes because Adidas is having one last drop of Yeezy. So their supply is gonna be gone after this. No more. Kanye's gonna have to do his own thing. What do you think about that, Kuz?
Well, I heard that Adidas is making like fake, not Kanye approved colorways for shoes, and I fell victim to buying a pair.
Yeah, I know that.
I was hopping on the Yeezy drops, so I was super excited, and I got the gray like granite whatever foam runners
With the the white in it.
Yeah.
Wait, was it the white? They
Yeah,
look
it's like
cool.
the-
It
it's
looks like
the white.
smoke. Yeah.
I know, but then like I heard that Yeezy or Adidas is making fake Yeezys, and I was like, shoot, I already bought them, and now I was like super disappointed,
Yeah.
and I wanted to sell them, but then I'd like lose.
Do you remember
value on
last
them.
episode we talked about the Yeezy pods?
Yeah.
And I told the audience that I was gonna show them the Yeezy pods.
Yes.
So should I go grab them really
Go
quick?
grab the Yeezy
Okay.
pods. Let's do it.
You guys entertain them for like 1 second.
So are Yeezys gonna be like no more? Like
Well,
are they stopping all production for them like Kanye's or?
Adidas isn't making Yeezys with Kanye anymore,
Oh,
but
okay.
like he's making Yeezys on his own, like the Yeezy pods,
Oh, okay.
which this guy's got right here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, guys. This is it. I know it looks kind of weird on camera.
Looks like a
Look
sock.
at it. So basically what you do, I'm going to put the mic down for a second. You fold it like this, and then you fold it another time too. So you can condensely fit it like a pod in your pocket. How great is that?
That's awesome. Me and Anthony wore them to school one
Yeah.
time, and
It was so fun.
Yeah.
I enjoy that shoe. It's actually very comfy. It's like the Balenciaga ones that he made. So
except they're like $1,000
$20
cheaper. And
Yeah, exactly.
honestly, they're more comfortable.
Oh,
like,
for
and I
sure.
like the little how it's disconnected right here, and it's
So
like
you
more
can-
freedom.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. What's up, guys? Welcome to segment 3. I want to start this segment off with a little brand deal that we did with San Pellegrino. We're going to Italy, right?
Yes, sir.
So San Pellegrino, I'm sure you guys have heard of it. Great sparkling product, sparkling water product. You know, they add a little natural flavor in there, a little blood orange, a little grapefruit, a little this, a little that. Whip up, bake some stuff up, and they be cooking in that little workshop. But anyways, go buy them. Link's going to be in the description. Link for TDV merch is going to be in the description too. We got new stuff dropping on there, cool stuff. TDVmerch.com. Go check that out. But I'm going to be talking to Ethan about his thing, his little sport, football, right? What position you play? Quarterback, right?
Quarterback, yes, sir.
Quarterback. So when have you started? Like, what got you into football?
So my parents put me in like this thing called Beacons, which is a little like sports outreach tackle football program that that's at the school we go to, and so I started playing in first grade. I kind of played all around, played a little bit of running back, safety,
Yeah.
wide receiver, quarterback, and all. And I really started taking quarterback seriously. Probably, I would say going into middle school. That's when I started training more for it and just playing that more than just playing other positions too.
So you felt like quarterback was your spot. You knew.
Yeah.
And you started football what grade?
First grade.
First grade, and you've been playing it ever since, and you've found your position, and you be grinding out, right? And then, Kuz, do you have any other things?
Oh well, we play on the same team. Obviously, he plays just a little bit more than me, but but yeah, I'm all the way on defense. So the only time we really I like to pick them off a little bit, you know.
Have you maybe picked me off once?
I don't think so. Maybe once.
But Ethan, I know like even with like high school football, and there's a lot of talent, like from getting injuries, like what has like, how do you like get through like an injury or what was there any hard things to get to the spot where you are today? Like any like hard, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you're always going to battle adversity. Like my sophomore year, I had a pretty good regular season. I was first time starting, and we had a bunch of seniors on this team, and this team was expected to go all the way to states. So in the regional game, I didn't really play too well. Kind of got pulled, and they put the other like Wildcat quarterback in, and he was really good at the time, so he would just kill the defense.
Exactly.
And then I kind of got pulled out in the Final Four too, and didn't get really to play. And everyone was celebrating because we won the Final Four, and I wasn't. I was really upset because I got pulled, so I didn't have a good time. So. And then, but that's like battling adversity. And then the next week, coach told me, he's like, "You're our guy. Like you're gonna help us win the state championship this week. Like we're gonna keep you in." And so in the state championship, that happened to be probably one of the best games of like my life, my entire life. I threw like 3 touchdown passes. It completed over like 70%, and we were able to win the state championship. So battling adversity, like that's always gonna happen, whether it's either football or just in life in general. So.
But like, how about injuries? Like, I mean, obviously you got some good linemen, but when they're, you know, like have some, you know, problems and people get through, obviously you got to deal with that problem and scramble and all that. Has there ever been like any bad injury or like something you're like, damn it, you know, like I shouldn't have done this, or like, you know what I'm saying? But like, obviously there's probably a lot of that, but
my freshman year, I got put in end of first quarter against CSN, which is our rival.
Yeah.
So, and that happened to be like that was the game that put me on the map. Was my freshman year. It was the last game of the season, and it was my second drive in. First drive in, I threw a touchdown pass. It was great. Everything was going great. And then second drive in, we were down in the red zone, and I got there was some receiver or something messed up the play, and the whole play was like messed up. So I had to run up the middle, try to get back to line of scrimmage so we don't sack. And then I don't remember exactly what happened, but a guy came behind me and pause. And then I was running. A guy came from the side, and he landed on my foot, and he like almost like my toe dislocated, my big toe. And I got out. I had to like, when I got up and pushed on it, it like popped back in. And so I had to play the whole game like that. And it was very painful, and it's like permanently swollen, like my big toe. So that was something. It took me like almost like a month to recover from that. And then my sophomore year, Chardon, team from Ohio, really tough team, probably one of the best defenses that I've ever played against. Midway through second quarter, I was rolling out. I had to cut inside because the DN did a good job like not making me run outside of him. So I had to cut inside, and then he like kind of threw me around, and my ankle got cut underneath. So I sprained it really bad. And so that's tough because, you know, sprained ankles, like they can feel better within like 5 days. But once you start running on it and make one cut, it's back to like day one.
Exactly,
so battling that was tough. And then first game back against Bishop Verot, my sophomore year, I got hurt like beginning of third quarter. So then I was out for another couple weeks, and then the whole hurricane happened. But the hurricane was good because it gave me time to recover and stuff like that.
Yeah, that is true. But obviously you're a junior now, and you're going into your senior year, and you're the leader of the team. You know, you have to like go out there. You're the quarterback. You got to conduct. How is that like? Because, you know, you see all the people in the NFL, like they always get pissed off at the quarterback and all that. Is that really a tough job? Like, what's hard about it?
Yeah, it's tough.
I don't play.
Yeah, because it's tough, especially all the outside noises you hear, either whether it's from news reporters or just people who might not like you, and just. Yeah, it's like you got to block all that noise out because, you know, there's always going to be haters and stuff like that. And, like, they're always going to say, oh, he's not good, oh, he sucks, or, like, this, oh, we threw a pick or whatever. But being the leader, it's I've gotten more mature in a leadership standpoint from, like, my freshman, sophomore, and even junior year. So I have to be, like, on a steady pace the whole game. Like, I can't get too high, I can't get too low. Like, that's something I got to be better on. Because like all guys are like looking towards me, especially on the offensive side. So
because you're the one who's giving them the passes, the yards. Your game relies on their game. But obviously, last year coming in, what are your goals because you might want to look back on this and be like, oh, dang, I got this goal. Like, what are you most looking forward to this upcoming year?
For football?
Yeah, for football. And Kuzi, you too. You could give your little input too. You obviously play on the same team, but
I'm looking to be the best player I can be and be the best teammate I can be. That's definitely a big goal. And if we're talking about like achievements, I would like to break my passing record that I just got this past year. I would love to get even more. So, and probably make it all the way to state championship.
Yeah. And that does a lot for the school. Like, obviously, they get money. They do a lot with that money, though.
Yeah.
You know, they recruit. They buy nice equipment. FBA has done a really good job. I don't know the specifics on it, but they do a really good job. Kuzi, what about you?
So, I want to win another state championship. I was not on the same team as him when he won, so
8th grade, right?
Yeah, we got to get another ring so I can have one.
Yes, sir.
And I got a little chip on my shoulder from last season. Didn't do too good. Didn't play that much, but you know what? I just want to get out there and work and show them what I'm made of. You know.
I like it.
Cause what are like? Cause I've been to like a couple of the games, but I don't like. What's your position? What are you like targeting? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like your goals. Like, what are you trying to work for this year? Because I know you've been determined. You've been like at that gym, grinding out, going to practice every day. So I'm like, what is this kid working for? And then I always see him like mad, and he's not mad, but like I was like, oh shoot, he didn't play this game. Like, how's he like gonna show? But that's what happens when you're a freshman, you know?
Yeah.
So what are you looking to show this year?
I mean, it's rough like being on a varsity team as a freshman because like we don't have JV or anything. So I'm forced to play right into it, right? And so it's just I just wanna play, and I wanna achieve. I want to get tackles. I want to get play time, you know. 4-HG. Want to do it all 4-HG.
Yes, sir. I like it. Love it.
Yeah, man.
If y'all don't know what 4-HG means, I don't know if y'all told him before, but it means
you can tell
for
him.
his glory.
So if they say that, that's like kind of like our school motto. But you guys, like what class, you probably know a little more about this. Like what class, like, you know how like they do 2A, 1A,
classification, yeah. So originally they changed it all up this year. It was kind of weird. So we were originally 1S. Florida's a little different than other schools, but now we're 1A, which is we're in actually a very tough division. We got some of the best teams actually in the nation in that division.
Who is the best team right now? IMG, like what?
In Florida or just in the nation?
Nation, world.
I think last year it was. It was St. John Bosco in California.
What about the Nevada team?
Oh, Bishop Gorman. I think it was Bishop Gorman. Shaman Abadana was up there, and Mater Dei was up there too.
No Aquinas, no IMG.
They're like top 20. So they're up there.
How hard would it be for FBA to just, obviously you guys aren't like in the same class, but like what does it take for you guys to play one of those teams? Like, I know it's something crazy, but like just throwing it out there.
Like what it would take to like do good against them,
or how do you get to play them?
I mean, we would have to grow our program a lot and get a lot more kids.
Like how many steps are you, like how many, you know, like how does the classes go? Like what are you guys in right now?
We're like in the lowest class in Florida. So,
wow.
So yeah, so we would have to, I mean, but that doesn't really matter. Like we just have to, if we got like a bunch of like really good like insane kids that could like,
and that happens all the time. I mean, people are coming in and out. Like, it's good, you know. Definitely benefits the school. But yeah, man, I hope you guys do good this year. And
yes, sir.
I mean, but we're gonna move this on to nice segment 4. Wrap everything up.
All right, boys, welcome to Theory Time.
Yep, this is segment 4, little theory time. You know, this is like one of my favorite parts of every episode. You know, we kind of like started this now. But first thing we are going to talk about is, you know, the weird color theory. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it.
Yeah.
Me and Kuzi have heard of it, and we're like,
I have not.
He hasn't. Nope. And I'm going to do a little explaining because we kind of like, you know, like both figured it out. I'll explain a little bit. You could explain it too. So first thing first, you know, we're getting to class, you know, like school, preschool, you know, when we're first learning our colors, right? We look at that color sheet, right? Blue, green, yellow, red, etc., you know? But what if somebody else looks at that sheet and I see my green how they see their blue? Kuzi can explain a little further.
I've heard about this.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I'm looking at your shirt, right? I see green, and you also see
You
green.
you agree that this is green, right?
Yeah.
But
but-
what if I think it's like a I'm seeing green, but you're seeing green in like a different way?
So
Right.
like, what if this is like red to you, but it's really green in your brain? But what if it's red? You know what I'm saying?
There's no physical way you can describe it. There's no physical way you can like
And you
figure
can
it
never
out.
You can't
prove
describe
it.
color.
You can never
Like,
prove
You
exactly.
can't describe color.
you
You
can't
can use
describe-
color to describe things, but you can't describe color.
Exactly, and you can never really prove it because they can't really see the vision of other things. You know?
But I feel like if
Exactly.
everyone saw like different colors like differently, I feel like it would mess up as a whole. Do you know what I mean? Like if it's hard to explain. I've thought
Yeah.
about it. Like I feel like go down the line, everyone would think different colors then.
Like, what if everybody like has like the same favorite color? Like, I like blue. Like,
I love
what do
blue.
you like?
Blue's my favorite color.
I like purple.
Okay, so what if you see?
But like yellow's an ugly color. Like
I like yellow though.
you like yellow?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't like yellow. Yellow's
So,
like
like,
my least favorite.
I like maize.
So like our most favorite color. Take that for instance. What if you see your maize how I see my blue? You know what I'm saying? And we all like the same color.
True.
I know it.
That could be so weird.
That's a weird theory.
And even if you don't have like the sense of seeing sight, like we're like blind people, like they can't see anything. But what is seeing nothing like?
I mean, so obviously you don't see like black. You don't even see black.
Yeah, you
or
don't see
even
black.
see. What I've heard and seen is that if you close one eye, you don't even really see black. You just see literally
Blurry?
nothing.
Oh, that's
like if
true.
you just close one eye and keep the other one open, like try to see all the other eye that's closed. Like you see literally. Are you closing both eyes?
No, just
Oh, yeah, it looks like you're closing both. No, yeah. I was like,
I gotta squint it. Because you said nothing.
Could you close one eye? Just keep one. Do you try to see out of your right eye? That's.
I
closed?
see something.
Oh, okay.
I see the
yeah.
podcast setup.
No, you
I
don't.
see the best
No,
podcast.
you don't.
If you close right or
Oh,
left.
you're saying look at the right eye.
Yeah, like-
yeah, like
like
close
the
one
left
eye and just try to see out of it.
Oh yeah,
You
you're
can't
right.
see
You can't
anything.
see, like it's nothing.
Yeah, it's not even black. What the heck?
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
That's
you're right.
what I-
Everybody go do that.
Yep,
little
try
little
that.
crossing little thing right there. Yeah,
Yes,
that is
sir.
crazy. Because if you think about it too, like you can kind of like relate it to like birth and stuff. Like,
What did you see before birth?
yeah, exactly. Like
Nothing.
nothing. What is nothing? We don't know. It's
Guess
crazy
we'll never know.
stuff. But another thing I do want to talk about, everybody knows the brand, like Great Value, Kirkland Signature, a couple other ones that I'm forgetting. You see them at the supermarket, and obviously Costco is a big Kirkland Signature, but Kirkland Signature and Great Value are going to the manufacturer. Say, for instance, Oreo, they're going to go to that manufacturer, find a way to produce it for cheaper, take all of that, and then sell it. They're not making as big as a margin, but they're still making money, and Oreo is allowing them to do that. All these other brands are allowing them to do that. So that's just a crazy thing. So whatever you're buying out there, you're getting the same stuff. Don't worry about it. Crazy though. What do you think about that?
I mean, yeah, you're just getting the same stuff, but for cheaper.
Cheaper, yeah.
right?
Like I like those Kirkland soft chewy bars. They're pretty good
Yeah.
stuff. They taste like almost similar, exactly the same as like the what's that other one with the oats guy? I forgot.
Oh,
what
the
that-
Quaker
Costco
Oats.
guy.
Quaker Oats.
Yeah, Quaker Oats. Yeah. So they
Yeah, they
taste
do it
like
with cereal.
almost better.
Yeah.
So,
They do. You guys know the Costco guys, right?
What about the Sam's Club guys?
Oh.
I know the Costco guys.
Oh,
Double
my.
chunk.
Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
This is the
Double chunk chocolate cookie. Yeah.
Oh
We're
my.
so behind on these memes. That was like
Yeah.
a meme like 2 months ago.
They're gonna think
Bro,
we're bots.
they're
on the
farming
podcast,
views
bro.
though, farming everything. You could say what you want about those guys.
It's like the
Yeah,
TikTok
genius.
Rizz party. Like it's so
Yeah.
cringe that like they just
Yeah, they're
blow
making
up from
they're
it.
making so much money still.
Yeah.
That's crazy stuff. I know Kuzi had something in mind to tell us.
What's that on the agenda?
No, that was
Or Ethan. I'm sorry, Ethan.
Oh, about one of the theories.
About another theory. We're gonna talk about another theory.
So first one is time travel.
Okay.
That I don't know if you guys heard of the grandpa theory. So it's basically like if you could travel in the past and go and kill your grandpa, like everything in the universe would do you to prevent that because it's physically would be impossible because then you wouldn't exist in the first place. So if you wouldn't exist in the first place, you couldn't even go back in time to do it. So like traveling into the past is literally impossible, but you could travel into the future if you go like faster than the speed of light. Because if you
But-
go so fast that like time slows down for you, but it's normal for everyone else. So if I left Earth at the speed of light when I was 1 year old, and I had a twin.
Yeah.
And I came back in what feels like 5 years later. My twin will probably be like 50 years old, and I'll be 5.
What?
So,
But will you look like you're 50?
no, I won't look like I'm 50. I'll be 5 because if you're traveling faster than the faster you go, the slower time goes.
So you don't age at all.
I mean, you age, but very, very slower than.
That's
how you do.
I can't even comprehend that. That's a little weird.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. You
Coos,
getting
what
that, Coos? You
Yeah.
understanding what I'm trying
No,
to say?
so if
Taking
you were
mental
like,
notes?
if you were like running your entire life, would that make like a small margin of like?
Probably really small. Like, not like. But the thing is, you are in a car too, so you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
you're
what
in a
if
car
you
fast.
sat in a car your entire life?
I don't know. That's a good question. But
Hey, wait,
everyone-
Oh no, you go.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
I saw a video, and it says everyone like interprets time different. If your mom, right when your mom gave birth to you, and you put on a watch, and that watch was unbreakable and like kept the time
Yeah.
forever, that in 20 years time, that her clock is going to show a little bit different time than yours.
Really?
Yeah. Because everyone interprets time different. What it's time zone, like even like gravitational pull, like if you go
Yeah.
up north, south,
Like true north and
yeah,
stuff?
yeah,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So
Yeah, that is crazy.
Mhm.
Another thing that I was thinking too, and I could never figure this one out, so please go in the comments if you watch this far. If you take a drone, you know a DJI Go, a
Yeah,
drone,
yeah. Mhm.
that thing has geography of where it took off and it's going to stay there. So say if you're in the back of one of those box trucks, right? And you're going on the freeway, right?
Yeah.
The highway going probably 70 miles an hour, and you take off the drone. Is that drone flying back to the wall, or is it just going to stay there because it's going in motion? But that thing knows geography of where it took off, and it's just going to stay there. That's a crazy one. I don't know.
That might be a question for Coos to try
Wait,
to
so
answer.
if the truck is moving, and it's
And you take off the drone,
and there's walls in the truck,
and there's
like,
walls. Will it hit the back of the truck?
No, it won't.
No, it won't. I think yes, it will.
No, because
I
what
happens?
happens?
I get
I've
it now.
actually
I
seen
get it.
crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's
I've
so
actually
crazy.
seen this before. It's like I watched a video with like a guy he put a trampoline on the back of a truck,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, he was doing flips,
He was
but he
doing
was
flips.
going with the car.
and he was going with the car
Yeah,
because there was
that's
there was a
yeah.
wall in front of it.
Mhm.
What pushes you back when you jump? Like, if you were to jump on top of a train, like there's a train going, and you're on top of the train. If you were to jump, you would move back, and that's not because of
You're not
like,
moving back. You're just staying there as the
the train's going
moving.
underneath you.
Yeah, exactly.
So
No,
you would
but-
stay in the same spot.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's not like gravity pulling you back or anything. It's the wind resistance that's pushing you.
Oh, really?
That's what it is.
So
it's the wind
i-
resistance
If
coming
you
at
have the drone, as you think, the thing is not going to fly to the back of the wall. If the person driving the car hits the brakes, is it going to slam into the front of the car? What happens?
Oh well, yeah, because if you were standing in the back of the car, you would, you hit the brakes, you would like.
But the
flip
brakes is
forward.
the same thing as kind of the gas pedals, because if you're going, it's going to hit the back of the wall. It's a crazy thing. I
Yeah,
want to test
I don't
it.
know.
It's crazy.
The comments might be able to help us
Yeah,
out with that,
exactly.
so.
I do want to test it out. We got to rent like a little U-Haul truck,
Yeah.
get the drones flying up in there.
Let's do it.
Have Cash Reed drive the whip, hopefully not crash. But
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys for watching. A little wrap up on this episode. Really appreciate it. Go to tdvmerch.com. Check out all of our Instagrams. I'm going to put them in the description and everything like that. And also check out San Pellegrino, everything like that. Just thank you for watching. You guys have anything else to say?
It's just fun. Another episode.
Another
down.
episode,
It was
yeah.
fun. Glad to be here.
I'd like to thank these guys for inviting me out.
Oh,
Had a
anytime.
great time. Had a great time.
Appreciate you guys for coming. Let's get a little clap up
Yes,
for this
sir.
episode 7. We're going to turn off the lights. Here we go.
Oh yeah, baby. Let's go.
Party
see
time
y'all.
in here.
We'll be back later, boys. I'll see ya.
Peace out.
Tonight's the night I've been waiting for my whole life. Who would've known what it was like running from those fans?